This is a quick tutorial on a few of the basic points of Google Calendar. Now that we've moved from Novell GroupWise over to Gmail and Google Calendar as our main district-wide scheduling and email platforms. So from the home page, if you were in your Gmail, you can always access one Google app from within another. So I'm here, and if I look to my top right, I have these little 9-box array over here. So I click on that and I go to Calendar. Calendar opens up. One of the first things you need to do is think about how you're going to lay your calendar out. So I have all these different colors within my view. That's because down here on the left, I have different calendars. They all exist within my master calendar. The difference is if I have this one single calendar and I have to share an event with somebody, they'll have access to my entire calendar. But if I create separate calendars for separate functions, I get to see them all in one place, but I could share my iPad calendar with just one or two people. I could share the laptop cart calendar with a different one or two people. And then those people only see what I add to that particular cart or that particular calendar. So I have all these calendars. Easiest way, if you don't have another calendar, if it just has you, and things like birthdays come automatically just as part of Google's platform, click this little drop down and just create a new calendar. So when you create it, call it whatever you want to call it. You can give it a description if you want. All these other things are fairly standard, shouldn't need to be changed, but you can just give them a look. Timing. You can decide if you're going to share this. Maybe you're making a calendar that's for the grade level, for snacks or field trips for a particular month. Maybe it's a field trip calendar you're going to share with parents. Maybe you're going to make the calendar public. It's going to be up to you. If you want to make it shared with just one or two people, you enter the email addresses right here. Then you can create the calendar. And if I scroll down, it'll pop up in a second. I have, as you can see, changes saved. Sometimes it takes a second. I have this demo calendar that's now green. I can actually come in here and change the color if I want it to be represented in a different way. I'll leave it as green for right now. And I'm going to click the Create button. I'm going to call it Demo. I can schedule it for tomorrow at 2, 1:30, going to 2:30. And if I wanted to, I can actually type in custom time. So if I wanted to be 2:37, I can do that, and it will accept it. It does not have to be in an hour block or a half an hour block. You can actually customize what that is. Location you can put in if you want to. If you're going somewhere else, it'll help you with mapping and things of that nature. But in general, you're going to leave that blank if you're dealing with something just in the building. Then right here is what's key. It's going to default to your name. But if you drop down, you can decide where you're going to put it. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to give it a little description. And if I want to, I can even invite a guest to that event. If you're going to have a meeting, you want to invite somebody, you can even do this with a parent. You can invite somebody outside of Scarsdale schools so they can get a calendar invite. And then that's it. And then you press save. So now it's added. And if you look over here, Thursday, down here in green, it says demo. And if I go to the day view, this is today, Wednesday. I skip ahead one day. I can see everything laid out for the day. And I can see demo right there in green. If I double click on it, I can edit details, I can edit times, I can edit the calendar, I can even move it from one calendar to another. I can change people, I can uninvite people, and all those types of things. What I can also do is, from right here, I just click on it once, I can even delete this event, and then it's gone. I can come back and look at my week, my month, as a 4-day, whatever it is. But two of the big keys for using calendars within Scarsdale is when you're in your calendar, you should have different sub-calendars under your name for different purposes. That way you could share calendars with certain groups of people and not others. And then you just create. And when you're creating, you just have to make sure you put it in the proper calendar. I will do another tutorial with more specific sharing ideas and steps. But for right now, if you're new to Google Calendar, the things to focus on are making different calendars, creating new ones under your name for different purposes, and then creating events and putting them in those color-coded calendars to keep your different things separate, and that will allow you down the line to share different calendars with different people for different reasons. Thank you.